So I found this video on Twitter this morning on how to be a, quote, great ally to fat people. And this is a TikTok about, I guess how to make overweight people feel more comfortable or how to help them. And this is just one of the most ridiculous videos I've ever seen, even for TikTok standards. And as we're gonna discover, the body mass index is apparently a racist system. So let's just jump into it here and find out, how to be a fat ally, as this woman says.
Be a great ally to fat people, here are some things you can do. When you go to the doctor, encourage them to do the following things. Eliminate any weight or BMI cutoff policies. Stop using the BMI completely because it is ineffective and racist.
So if you're unaware of what the BMI or body mass index is, it's basically this formula that's used to figure out if your weight is healthy. And that formula uses your weight and your height. Notice how I didn't say it uses your race. So I don't really understand why this woman said the BMI is racist. It doesn't involve your race, it involves your weight and your height. I think literally the only logical explanation here is that she doesn't know what racist means. She doesn't understand the whole race part of racist. Maybe she meant to say it's like discriminatory against fat people or something, but it's definitely not racist.
Get medical equipment that will actually work for fat patients, like blood pressure cuffs that fit and won't give a false high reading because they're too tight. Set up their office in a way that makes it usable for fat people, like putting chairs without arms in every room.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude or anything here, right? But if you can't fit in a chair without it being modified for you, shouldn't that be a sign? Shouldn't that be a sign something needs to change? It's not the chair's fault. The chair shouldn't need to change. Maybe there's something you could do to make the chair more usable. If you have to request for specialized chairs to be made for you, maybe there's something you could do about that. Like, imagine being to the point where you're like, wow, my weight is so bad to where I can't fit in a universal chair that's meant for everyone, and your first thought is, these chairs need to change. Maybe you need to change.
When you go to a clothing store, tell them to expand their size range. It does not matter what their size range currently is. Tell them to expand it.
Bro, what are we even talking about anymore? Like, there's not a cutoff. It's just go into a store and no matter what their max size is, tell them to make it larger. Instead of just walking into stores like a Karen and telling them to raise their size range, maybe you could just lower your size range and there wouldn't be a problem here. This woman is just here in like the mentality of, everything is everyone else's fault. Oh, I can't fit in a chair, it's the chair's fault. Oh, a store doesn't have clothes that are big enough for me, it's the store's fault. That's really not the case here.
If you work in education, get in touch with the health and PE departments. Ask them if they have anything in their curriculum that involves students weighing themselves, counting calories, or using the BMI in any capacity. If they do, educate them on how all of these practices lead to eating disorders and ask them to stop.
So what you're saying is schools shouldn't be promoting a healthy lifestyle. Teaching kids about calories and, figuring out if their weight is healthy or not is apparently a bad thing. This woman is just like mad at the world. If your local school is teaching kids about calories and how to stay healthy, you should march in there and tell them that they're racist. Like, get a grip on reality. Now, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments. Do you agree with this woman here that the body mass index is racist? Definitely let me know. And with that being said, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter and TikTok at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.